All right. We are supposedly live. All right, cool. So, it is Friday, May 30th, 2025, and this is This Week in AI News. I'm not joined by Arvin this week because he's busy doing whatever, but it's all good. So, this is a new image generator that failed. I tried to make the banana explode like the Death Star, and instead I just put a banana with a Death Star. That's just a funny haha. It's called Everlyn.app, and you get free generations, and it's wild what you can get for free these days. There's the page. I'm going to go super fast today. I'm going to try to keep this to like, 15, 20 minutes maybe, because I got a lot to do. And it's been like drinking from a fire hose this week. Really, the past 2 weeks with so many new things. The world is changing so fast that I can't even keep up. And I'm not even going to cover 90% of the things that I wanted to cover. I'm just going to go for like 3 or 4 things, and that'll be it. All right, so first, of course, I've got to go for the robots because they did it. They did it. They fought in China 2 G1 Unitrees, I think specially customized for this. They are pounding each other with headgear because you got to keep the robot safe. This guy swinging, and it's like me fighting, just swinging at nothing. So, yep, these guys. Oh, wow, a little roundhouse kick action there. They cannot find each other. This is hilarious. I love this so much because, it's like science fiction come to life. A kidney shot that was illegal. Okay, so it looks like they're using controllers. So it's basically a video game. Like, these guys are not autonomous. You see the guys over there on the side with the little joysticks. I don't know how this ends. You can watch it on YouTube. CMG World Robot Competition Mecha Fighting Series kicks off. All right, no more of that. And I decided I'm trying to keep things not so scary. So I decided not to report on any of the, job things that people have been talking about. You can see that on your own on Twitter and whatnot, what the predictions are for white collar jobs and yada yada. And I'm trying to keep things happy. But I do have to bring one thing to your attention, which is now we have 33-gram drones that flies without GPS, sees in pitch black, and is only available to the Army. Yay! So here's a picture of this guy with this tiny, it's the size of a cricket or a grasshopper. So, what does this thing do? Number one, it's called the Black Hornet 3. It's a pocket-sized reconnaissance drone designed to deliver real-time situational awareness to dismounted troops. I do not know what dismounted troops means. I didn't know they were on horses, but apparently we got a bunch of horse soldiers walking around with grasshopper drones. I don't know. New frontier of advanced weapons technology. Yay, we spent so much money on things to murder each other. It's fantastic. But you can't stop progress. So it's got a dual sensor suite, electro-optical and infrared. So that means electro-optical means like regular like vision, I'm assuming, plus infrared. So if you're hiding in the bushes, unless you do like the Predator cake mud on yourself, the Arnold Schwarzenegger Predator life hack of rolling in the mud, these little dudes are going to find you, and they are not directly weaponized because they're little tiny little things like that, but they're going to report back to the guys with the machine guns to take you out if you a terrorist. All right, they can fly up to 1.2 miles and last 25 minutos. So, and even better, low visual and acoustic signature allows silent movement in hostile terrain, making it ideal for urban warfare and reconnaissance under foliage where GNSS may be weak or unavailable. So basically, the things like these little spy drones, I'm surprised they took that long to well, they probably have had these for like a couple of decades, let's be real. But now they made it public. We found out about it via interesting engineering. I'm just make sure to that I'm sharing screen. Yes, 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 yes. Hooray! All right, let's keep going to the next thing. There is a new image generator from Flux called Flux Kontext, and I have not messed with it. It is not free, but it is cheap, and I'm going to use it live here for the first time on this live stream via Replicate. So this is replicate.com. You would go to search for just Flux Kontext Pro. So this is an example of what it's supposed to do. Real accurate text, and in this case the prompt was make this a 90s cartoon, and it looks pretty good. We have like a, I don't know, like Billie Eilish's cousin or something being made into a Scooby-Doo character. So let's try it. Before I do this, here are some of the things you can probably do with this more than any other image generator. Convert photos to different, well, you can do that. Object clothing changes, that's pretty cool. Modify hairstyles, add accessories, change colors. Replacing text and signs, posters, and labels. Change environments while preserving subjects. And character consistency, which is still like one of the most important things any designer, any creator wants to do, is to have consistent characters. That way you can build stories using your dudes or dudettes. So let's test this. I've never messed with this. So we're discovering this together. 4 cents per image, 25 images for $1. I can spare some pennies here to generate. So I'm going to first load oh, I don't want that. Nope, I don't want that. Actually, why not? Why not want that? Let's want that. I'm gonna take a picture. So I just took this picture, and why don't we make this into a 90s cartoon? Why not? But add a parakeet to the top of his head. Hey, I want to get my 4 cents worth. So run, and let's see how long this takes. And let's, hey, look at that. That's pretty sick. All right. So let's just add a parakeet to the top of his head. Let's not do, wait, let me download this. Actually, it'll be in my my prediction, so I can get it later. But let's add a parakeet to the top of his head and make him make him as the pilot of the Millennium Falcon. All right, let's see. It's pretty fast. Oh, stupidness, because I used a Star Wars term. Screw you. Spaceship. I hate that so much, and it's going to be I mean, the protection people have on IP is so dumb. All right, look at me. This is cool, man. All right, so now let's get another image. Let's get something else here. Let's do something. Let's say you're a creator or an influencer and you want to mess with your image. Let's get out of here. Let's go. Let's go to my influencer. Let's go with Marisol. Marisol, okay. Well, let's get a different pose. Okay, let's do this crazy pose. This is one of my AI influencers, Marisol. Put her in a white t-shirt with a alligator vector image design on it. A cartoon. Oh, yeah. And let's make the thing vertical. So let's go with 4-3. All right, I'll do this one. I'll do one more, and then we'll move on because I'm already at 6:10, and I'm trying to go. Whoa, dang, bro, this is cool, man. All right, so this is Flux Kontext Pro, 4 cents per generation. So if you don't want to subscribe to something, $100 a month for Runway Unlimited, you just need a few generations. This is bomb diggity. Now, I wish you could add a couple of pictures. Apparently, you can only do 2. Sorry, 1. It'd be great if you could do 2, just like Runway. You can add multiple. So it's not a Runway Killer yet, okay? Because you can only do 1 image. But let's say add the text, eat at Joe's, in block letters to the shirt. Just and have her hold a thermal insulated water bottle, because I'm sure if I put Stanley it'll flag it, with a heart pattern printed on it. Say you're trying to make an ad using this as your model. Let's see what happens. Later. Let's see what happens. And that'll be my last one. But this is cool. I am very pleased with what is happening here with Flux Kontext Pro. Seriously good. Seriously good. Yes. So then if you wanted to keep it consistently, say like I wanted to keep the exact alligator that I had before, I'm assuming I should just download that, re-upload the image, and then continue to prompt. I'm not going to do that. Well, actually, why not do that? Why not? Let me do that. Control. Save image as. Yes. And then let's upload this one and put her in a city street, and let's not change anything else. So I'm going to change this image, right? So input image file. Where am I? Downloads. Blah, 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 blah. There we go. Put her in a Berlin street scene. Do not change. I don't know if this will work. Do not change anything else, because usually image generators don't like negative prompts in your positive prompt. You usually put it somewhere else. I don't see that. Yo, this is good. All right, Flux Kontext Pro, freaking awesome. Yo, this is dope. And this is not even the high-end model. There's another one which is 8 cents per generation. This is 4 cents per generation. This is great. This is absolutely fantastic. I'm very, very happy. She's got 5 normal human fingers. Looks like Berlin to me. Looks like my model. The lighting has been adjusted in her face. The shirt is exact. The product she's holding is exact. Slam dunk. Slam dunk. So if you're a photographer or a model, it's time to reskill. You have 60 to 90 days. This is what I'm telling my close friends. 60 to 90 days. If you're a creator of some sort, if you're in film, if you're a photographer, a model, blah, blah, you can be arrogant and be like, I will never be replaced. I just replaced you. So let's find some other skills. Let's figure out what we're going to do. Because I'm in this boat too. I'm a creator, and now, I got to figure out my path moving forward. So Flux Kontext Pro. Imagine putting now this image into VO3 and animating it. I mean, whoo. All right, let's get out of here. 6:15. Oh my God, I am running late. All right, so wow, I'm impressed. Last thing I want to show you. AI Studio from Google. Let me just go to the homepage. It's gotten really good. You know, Google I/O dropped a couple of weeks ago, and they just like are killing the game. It's fantastic. We're living in a new era. Blah blah blah. And you can now just create apps like if you went to school for it. I sure as heck didn't. So what I wanted to do, let me look at my notes. There was something I wanted to build. Something really stupid easy. La 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 la. All right. So I want to build. Okay, let's see. I'll copy this prompt. Not even a prompt. This is literally a description of what I want to build. I build all right. So what is the use case of this? Because I had to like tie it to reality of like I am a person. AI is all fancy, but what does this have to do with my life? So let's say you want to learn stuff. Let's say hypothetically you want to learn all these fancy AI terms like inference and tokens and LLM, and you're just like, I don't know what any of this crap means. So what if we gamify it? What if we make an app in like 10 seconds that teaches you? Let's try. I don't know. So build an interactive, fun, gamified HTML only, because I don't want to be going through like stuff, complicated stuff, JavaScript and Python, and all these other things I don't understand. That provides a glossary of all the most important AI terms in ways a fifth grader can understand. Make it fun, bright, and cool so that even adults can learn and enjoy it. There should be like maybe 50 to 100 terms in this demo, well, in this first build, with the most basic and relevant terms to teach someone the basics of AI, such as LLM, token, inference. That should cover it. Latency, quantization, just basics like that. It should be only HTML, something that runs in a browser easily. Okay, let's see. 6:18. How long does it take to build this? Da 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 da. All right, it is thinking. It is outlining the structure. It is formulating the app structure. Okay. My prediction is that soon 7-year-olds are going, not even, man, 6-year-olds. If you can play Animal Planet and Roblox, you're going to be able to launch apps, man. It's going to be nuts. These little kids are going to be like figuring out Einstein's theory of relativity part 2. They're going to be rich. It's going to be crazy, man. All right, so implementing the glossary. Da, 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 da. It's 6:19, so it's been about a minute. And there it goes. I don't have to do anything. Look at all these excellent terms. Ooh, I think I will learn things from this. Things, quantization, bias, computer vision, NLP, prompt, supervised, unsupervised, reinforcement. Ooh, data set. Yeah, man. Just imagine building this manually. Weeks for me, months probably, because I'd have to learn all this React. I don't know what that is. So I have to learn React. I have to learn all this stuff. Oh, it is a React. So it's a T. Can I see the TSXs? I know it's related to React somehow. Okay. I said only HTML, but it's going crazy. Didn't like that. I should have just said HTML5. Bro, why is it in Spanish? Okay. 2 minutes. Let's see this thing. This took 2 minutes to make, people. And hey, it's also, it knows something we don't. It's put the top thing in Spanish. Tu progreso de explorador, your progress as an explorer. Puntos de explorador, your explorer points. Buscar términos, so that's a search function. Why is it in Spanish? Hecho con amor y un poco de AI magic por tu amigo desarrollador. Why? I don't know, man. I mean, I guess it was like, let's see if you know Spanish. All right, so all these terms in a nice little grid with icons, like little emojis. Let's click. Me caso en la porra. I don't know why it's in Spanish, but so this means, what is it? ¿Qué es? Ejemplo, example. Huge amounts of data that are so large and complex they require special tools and AI to analyze and find useful information. Ejemplo, information from millions of social media posts. Okay, cool. Entendido, marcar como aprendido. So that means understood, mark as learned, and then this means close. So I am going to accept these explorer points. Look, I got 10 explorer points. Hey! Let's do another one. Yeah, okay. So yeah, for a little kid, you know? Okay, you're a parent, right? And your kid's like, okay, I don't know anything about this. Code an app. Code an app. Like this. And don't even worry about deploying it. Just literally code it and be like, okay, Junior, you're going to learn Spanish and AI today. Hand over the laptop, have him do all these things, and then because this costs you no money, it took you 2 minutes, freaking erase it, you know? Like, let me see if I can just fix, I'm going to put bro, take, like, turn all the Spanish into English, man. Come on, we're vibe coding and your vibes are off. Blah, 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 blah. Let's see how long it takes. 6:23. Shoo, 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 shoo. We started at 6:18 building this app, so we're 5 minutes in, a fully functional app. Teaching the AI stuff. I didn't think it would have to rewrite all of this, but that's better. You do all this work than me. That's what I gotta say. There we go. Fixed it. Okay, so I fixed the thing. I got little Junior, but I, what's AI? What is a token? Okay, there's a token. Small piece of text and LLM works with, blah, 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 blah. Mark as learned, close, and I got my 10 Explorer points. Okay, so that is vibe coding right there in your face, explained, and we're at 6:24. I'm gonna end this right now, but this is the new world, right? I didn't need Adobe Photoshop to create a an ad, basically. I want to do one more thing. One more thing. And go back to Flux Connect. Connect. Flux Connect. Flux. Hang on a second, man. Let me go back to my notes. I wanted to actually turn that into an ad and show a business use case instead of, because I had to be in Replicate. A business use case here. here. Okay. All right, so we're gonna input that image again. Okay, and we're going to put her in front of a New York, let's say a Greenwich Village, which is spelled Greenwich. Village, brownstone, with multicultural people in the back just chilling, and the words giveaway superimposed at the lower third of the screen. And let's make this social media friendly, so 916 for a story. And let's run it. I want to see this because one of the things they said was that text is really good, and if this works, Photoshop, bye bye, because 4 cents, and I got this. All right, that's it for me. Thank you for tuning in, either live or on the replay, and follow me on my oh wow, my head has not even been visible. Has my head been visible? I don't think I've been visible with my head. You guys have not seen my face. Hang on a second. This is why I hate OBS. I'm so stupid. I don't know how anything works. It ain't working. Is my fat head here? But look, I'll show you that I'm proving that I'm here. I'll go back to this, man. I gotta dedicate time to learn this thing. Oh, like for real. But anyway, back to here. She is now an ad, and follow me on Instagram, House of Ozis, HOUSEOFOZIS. I'm doing subscription only content for there. It's $5 a month, and there's going to be a slow evolution because I am busy, but there's going to be more content on there, so it'll be worth it. Plus, you get to DM me and ask me stuff, and we'll go live eventually just on Instagram. So yeah, I'm building a little world here. So check it out. Flux Kontext Pro. Follow me on Instagram. And I'm out of saliva. Can't even talk. Bye. Love you guys. Oh, this is my new thing. It's like a cheek piece thing. It's like almost a kiss, but it's like my own.